Hollywood. Here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's The Joker is Wild. And now, here's the host of the show, Bill Collins.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The Joker's Wild. Well, we had a game that we started and we were unable to complete. We thought we were going to get a finished game here, but we didn't. So right now, Charlie, if you would, bring back the two players we were playing the game with when time was called.
First, our challenger. She's a retail sales manager and has a pet tarantula, Sharon Egan. And our current champion just graduated from med school. His interests include sailing and skiing. His winnings total in cash, $1,300, Glenn K-Wish.
There they are. Well, Sharon Egan, our challenger, welcome back to you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Last time we talked, your boyfriend had given you a pet tarantula. I suppose you still have him, the tarantula?
Unfortunately, yes.
And how about the boyfriend?
Both.
Okay. Anyone here with you today?
Yes, my boyfriend, Kenny.
Oh, the guy who gave you the tarantula.
Yeah.
Wave, Kenny, so we can all see you and avoid you in the future. Leslie, we'll avoid Kenny together so we don't get any of his little presents. And our champion here, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce our brand new champion, Glenn K-Wish. Welcome back. Glenn has $1,300 of his very own. Quickly tell the folks what you just completed, please, Glenn.
I just finished medical school. I graduated in June.
And you're now in your internship.
Right.
And you're Dr. Glenn K-Wish. And how about family and friends here with you?
Yeah, my brother Gary is out there in the audience.
Who's also in medical school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we know the K-Wishes. We know Sharon. We're going to pick up the game. First, let me show you the categories we were playing with, and we will, of course, continue these categories. They're news of the 80s, female vocalists, South America, nursery rhymes, and finally, how low will you go when you bid on, or where you bid, or at which point you bid for how little information you can do it with. Now, right now, the scores, if you would, please. They're 150 for Sharon. She just got that as time was called. And Glenn has 400. He's pretty close to a win. Before we begin our natural triple jackpot, if either of you come up with the same category or right across the board, excluding, of course, jokers, we stop the game and award you everything in that jackpot, which has now become $2,750 worth of merchandise. Well, Sharon, you are a bit behind and you have a way to go. It can be done. Good luck and spin away.
All right, let's go. Joker.
Sharon Egan has a joker. She has news of the 80s and she has nursery rhymes.
Okay, I'll take nursery rhymes for 100, please.
All right, Sharon, what one word completes the stanza to this familiar nursery rhyme? Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow for $100. The cow's in the what?
Barn.
No. Hey, Glenn, you can pick up the $100 and by so doing win the game right there and pick up $1,800. Let me start the rhyme. Little boy blue, come blow your horn, and this is for the game. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the
Corn.
Correct. You're still champion. Congratulations. Well, congratulations, then. That's 2 in a row for you.
Thank you, Bill.
Glenn K-Wish has $1,800, and yeah, we congratulate him. We'll be back. Give you a chance for some larger money in a moment. I want to thank you very much, Sharon. Your logic was pretty good about the cow being in the barn.
Oh,
they frequently are. And it rhymed beautifully. Thank you very much, and give our best to your tarantula and your boyfriend.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sharon. We'll be back here in just a little while. Give Glenn a chance at some big money. Don't go away. Well, Glenn, you got $1,800 and you're still in the running. You're in the running for the big money. Want to go up against the bad guy?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Take a grip over here. You're doing all right. You're doing very well.
Thank you.
$1,800. For the record, I tell you that you may stop at any time, take the money at that point, and if you go all the way through without seeing the devil and get to $1,000 or a little more, you pick up the money and this prize.
Glenn, when you have these gifts, you'll feel like saying, let it snow. First, Glenn, winter weather won't touch you as you enjoy a cozy fire in this classic wood stove. Sierra's Cricket on the hearth, an insert tested in major zero clearance fireplaces, or installs freestanding closer to combustibles than many wood stoves from Sierra. Then you can stay indoors and enjoy your favorite shows without snow on this top-quality color TV. Hitachi's 13-inch quick start color TV, 100% solid-state video system, random access electronic tuning, signal tracker system, and private listening earphone from Hitachi. Next, when it looks like snow, you'll pack warm clothes and ski equipment in this great luggage. A selection of rugged and tough lightweight sports luggage from Outdoor Products, featuring the double ski bag and boot bag of Cordura Nylon by DuPont, furnished by Outdoor Products. And finally, Glenn, you'll journey north for a week's stay in a spectacular mountain setting on a ski vacation at majestic Lake Tahoe. A breathtaking resort area located in Northern California and Nevada, site of some of the best skiing and scenic slopes, where you'll be surrounded by nature in a relaxing resort atmosphere. You'll stay in award-winning rooms at Colony Resort's beautiful Inn by the Lake in the alpine paradise of South Lake Tahoe, California, a year-round resort near 20 great ski areas with shuttles to casinos in State Line, Nevada. You may enjoy 6 days of skiing at one of America's largest ski resorts. That's Heavenly Valley, located at the south shore of beautiful Lake Tahoe. This Let It Snow package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,200.
Well, so far you have $1,800, and I remind you of this only because I know that new residents would always like cash. I remind you, you may stop at any time and take cash. You ready to go?
Okay, Bill. Yes, I am.
Good luck, Glenn. Glenn has his brother here in the audience. Let's see where he gets. He gets 50, total of $250, $350.
I'm going to go again, Bill.
Glenn for his second spin. 354. Well, you can't blame yourself for that because you would hardly have stopped after the first spin for whatever little consolation that is. It's nice to know, however, that you're still in the game. You have $1,800, 2 games to your credit, and you will continue to play as long as you continue to win. You ready to meet your next opponent?
I sure am.
All right, Glenn, you line yourself here with me, and both of us will watch as Charlie introduces your next opponent. Charlie, if you would.
Well, Bill, he's an entertainer whose interests include dancing and writing. Don Lucas.
Welcome, Don.
Thank you, Bill.
We're very happy to have you. You're an entertainer.
Yes, sir.
What kind of entertaining do you do?
I'm a singer, actually, and I'll be going out on tour with the Glenn Miller Orchestra on Friday.
Well, 2 things. First of all, I should have known you were a singer because you certainly have the voice of a singer. It's a marvelous voice. And you're going out with the Glenn Miller Orchestra.
Yes, sir.
That must be fun. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's a whole new kind of thing for me, having to learn all these old arrangements, Chattanooga, Serenade in Blue, Kalamazoo, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Something that you didn't particularly grow up with, I guess.
No, not really.
That's true pretty much with all the members of the orchestra, the musicians, too. It's all new to them, I mean, as far as their generation is concerned. Huh?
They're all very young. Yeah, we're all in it together, so to speak.
Are you a Glenn Miller fan?
Yeah, actually.
Uh-huh. Well, I am, too. So we wish you the very best of luck, Don. You and Glenn have met, have you not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not Glenn Miller?
No.
He hasn't been around for a while.
Well, I understand you're being a little surprised. That's another one of Cullen's dumb questions. No, I really meant that, Glenn.
Yeah, we met backstage briefly.
Okay, both of you. Take a look behind there. Oh, hey, we're going to show you the categories, but the whole bit about the misunderstanding sort of got me. What I'm going to do now is pause briefly and give myself a chance to catch my breath. Watch this if you would. Okay, we're going to give both of our players now a chance to look at the categories with which we'll be playing. They are, for this game, U.S. Constitution, Mr. or Mrs., tourist spots, the presidents, and our special category, bid television category. All right, all ready to start now. Glenn has $1,800, and Don is not old enough to have met the original Glenn Miller, but he's ready to spin. So go ahead, Don. Let's see what you come up with.
All right, let's see some jokers up there.
Okay, it's Don Lucas. He has a joker. He has the president. Hey, that's good, Don. Well, can't fault that. Yes, sir.
I'm going to go off the board for bid television for 100, please.
Bid television for $100. You can attempt as many questions as you want, Don, at $100 apiece with a minimum of 2 bids. You must complete your bid in order to win the money. How many do you want to, for how many will you bid?
3.
3. Okay. You have to get all 3 to win the money. If you miss anywhere along the line, Glenn gets a chance to finish the bid, and he wins the money.
Right.
First of 3, bid television. Good luck. Here we go for $100. In the TV sitcom titled Kate and Allie, actress Susan St. James portrayed the flamboyant divorcee named Kate, while this actress played her practical roommate named Allie. For $100 in your first of your 3 bid, this actress is Jane who?
Curtin.
Correct. You have 1. Second of 3.
Very good.
Here is the second of 3 you bid. On the 1960s comedy series Hogan's Heroes, actor Werner Klemperer portrayed the incompetent and monocled commandant of Stalag 13. This comical character was Colonel Wilhelm who?
Wilhelm Klink.
Klink, you did it. You did it very well. Ah. And now you're going to complete your bid and pick up $300. If you do it, you get the money right here. If you miss it, Glenn gets a shot at it. Here it is, big one. The talented Michael Landon created, produced, and starred in this 1980s drama series. Landon played Jonathan Smith, an angel who brought a little love into the lives of earthlings. For $300 to complete the bid and put the money up there, what's the show's 3-word title? Time is up. Now, please don't anybody help. Glenn, you can pick up the $300 on your side if you can tell me the show's 3-word title.
Black Sheep Squadron.
No? You missed by 1 word and 3,000 miles. Actually, so it goes for nothing happens. The answer to that question, I'm sure you want to know, Highway to Heaven. Highway to Heaven. Okay, so there you go. After all that, Glenn, Don has not scored. Glenn with $1,800. You got a spin coming.
Okay.
Wasn't a bad guess. U.S. Constitution. Joker. Well, all right.
Let me take U.S. Constitution for $200, Bill.
For $200, U.S. Constitution. Glenn, according to Article 1 of the Constitution, voters are allowed to select members of the House of Representatives regularly. For how many years is a representative elected? Please do not help.
For 4 years.
Incorrect. Dawn, you can pick up the $200 if you can tell me for how many years is a representative elected.
6 years, Bill.
No. Funny, both of you, again, missed 2 years. A representative, a member of the House of Representatives, 2 years. Now, Dawn, you get a spin. Hey, you two guys are really producing here.
Really?
Okay, that's all right. Then we're not all that easy. Bid television, Constitution, and a joker, Dawn.
Okay, we'll take bid television, please, for $100.
Bid television for $100, minimum bid of 2 questions. What's your bid?
I'm going to try for 3 again.
3 again. Okay, 2 would have done it last time. First of 3. On the TV series Fantasy Island, this veteran actor portrayed Mr. Rourke, the proprietor of a tropical resort where guests can live out their wildest dreams. For the first bid, what's the last name of the actor who portrayed Rourke?
Montalban.
Correct. You have 1. Second question. On the 1950s sitcom You'll Never Get Rich, funny man Phil Silvers portrayed a fast-talking con man whose complicated schemes almost never paid off. That conniving character was Master Sergeant Ernie who? Do not help.
Nolan.
Glenn, you can finish the second, have 1 more to go. That character was Master Sergeant Ernie who?
Bilko?
Correct. Ernie Bilko was it. Now, Glenn, that's 2. That brings you to 2. He bid 3, Glenn. You have to get this one for the money. This popular detective drama debuted in 1981 and starred actors Jameson Parker and Gerald McCraney as 2 diverse brothers who ran a detective agency. To complete the bid and pick up the $300, what's the last name of these sleuthing siblings? Oh, I have to tell you, nobody gets it. It is Simon. The show is Simon and Simon. And you knew that one, didn't you, Don? It's one of those days. Glenn, spin.
Okay.
We're going to get something here that kills us. We got the presidents, we got Mr. and Mrs., and we got bid television.
I'll take Mr. or Mrs. for 50.
Okay, for $50. This intelligent dog appeared in the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon show. In his Wayback Machine, He and his companion Sherman would travel back through time in order to meet famous people. This cartoon canine was Mr. Who?
Peabody.
It was indeed Mr. Peabody. Well, we finally got a score up on the board. It's 50-0, and we'll be back here to Joker's Wild after this.
Action Nissan has done.
Super Sleuth Barnaby Jones is next at 10 a.m. We now return to Joker's Wild on Channel 9.
Okay, Don says you got to get on. It's worked out strangely for you guys. You just run into some bad luck. Go ahead, Don. Let's see you get on the board.
Okay, time to get on the board. A couple of jokers.
Don has, hey, Joker.
Joker.
Oh, boy, you almost got beyond getting on the board.
Mr. or Mrs. for 200, please.
Okay, for
Ms.
$200. In this 60s TV series, Don, actress Hope Lang portrayed an attractive widow moved into a New England cottage, only to find that it was inhabited by the ghost of a sea captain. For $200, complete the show's title, The Ghost and Mrs. Who?
Muir.
You got it, Ghost and Mrs. Muir, and you're on the board. All right, Glenn. Glenn has tourist spots, bid, and three-way split.
I'll take tourist spots for 50.
All right. Our plane landed in Russia this morning, and already we've seen the Imperial Library and the Hermitage Museum. Later, we're going to tour the historic headquarters of the Bolshevik Revolution. Name the city that we're visiting, Glenn, for $50.
Moscow.
No. Don, you can pick up the $50 if you can name the city we're visiting.
I'm going to take a guess with Leningrad.
Good guess. Leningrad is the right answer. So you're running it up now to $250, Don. And the spin is yours.
Okay.
Make a good song. Joker.
Yes.
Yeah. See what he does with that. Yes, sir.
I'm going to go off the board, please, with bid television
Taking his two jokers off the board. Bid television for how much?
for 100, please.
$100. And what is your bid minimum to?
3 questions, please.
Three good. All right. First one. On the Western Adventure series, The Wild Wild West, this actor portrayed James T. West, a cunning undercover agent with lots of tricks up his sleeve. For your first of 3 bid, this actor was Robert Who?
Robert Conrad.
Correct. Just in time. Boy. But was a guess, it was a good one. Second, TV's The Mary Tyler Moore Show gave birth to several spin-off shows. One of them starred actress Valerie Harper as an insecure woman living in New York. For your second of 3 bid, what was the show's one-word title?
Rhoda.
You got 2 out of 3, and here you go.
God bless Valerie Harper.
This is for the money, Don. This would bring you $550 and a possible win if you answer correctly. At the end of the 1985 TV season, viewers of the series Dallas were shocked by the murder of the kindly character known as Bobby Ewing. Bobby was portrayed by actor Patrick Who for $550 and a possible win.
Duffy.
You're right. You were sitting up there in the driver's seat. Don has $550, and to win you need 3 jokers or some combination of bids. So, Glenn, good luck. You're bidding,
Okay.
you're playing for your life here.
I am.
Glenn going for it all. U.S. Constitution. Hey, Joker. 2 jokers. Your choice, sir.
I have to go for bid television for 100, Bill.
Yeah, and how many are you going to bid? Do you have 50? Minimum is 2. Don has 550.
I have to bid 5.
Okay for a tie. Question, 1 of 5. Many shows have used a letter in their titles. For example, M Squad and the A-Team. In the 60s, a bumbling troop of cavalrymen led by actor Ken Berry also had a 1-letter designation. What was that letter?
That's F.
That is F Troop. You're right. You have 1 of 5. Second. The detective program Columbo ran for 8 years. According to the show's creators, the actor who played Columbo actually wore the same suit, tie, and shoes for the entire run of the series. For 2 of 5, what's the actor's last name?
Falk?
Falk is right. Peter Falk. You got 2 going for 5. 3. On the comedy series Green Acre, a farm animal named Arnold became a featured member of the show's cast. For 3 of 5, what kind of animal was Arnold?
He was a pig.
He was indeed. For 4 of 5. On the heartwarming series, The Courtship of Eddie's Father, this actor portrayed Tom Corbett, a widower who was best friends with his precocious young son. For 4 of 5, this actor is Bill
Bixby.
Correct. You got 4 of 5. Glenn, for 5 of 5, you're now going to tie the game. The opening of a 60s TV series featured a zany rock group singing the show's theme song. Complete these lyrics with the group's name. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, hey, we're the...
Monkeys.
Correct. You tied the game. Marvelous job. All tied up. 550 for Glenn, 550 for Dawn. And we'll be back at Joker's Wild in just a little while.
If you would like information on how to become a contestant on the Joker's Wild, or if you would like to join us in the studio audience, then drop a postcard and make sure it's a postcard. Send it to the Joker's Wild, Post Office Box 227, Los Angeles, California 90048. That's the Joker's Wild, Post Office Box 227, Los Angeles, California 90048. Or call us at 213-277-6000. That's 213-277-6000.
What a finish. So long from Joker's Wild. See you back. Bye-bye.
We're adding a typewriter to the natural triple jackpot. The Brothers Correctronic 50 electronic daisy wheel typewriter features full-line correction memory, triple pitch typing, and can interface with a computer to serve as a letter-quality printer. And now the natural triple jackpot is worth over $3,200. Some of our departing contestants will receive Sarah Coventry. A leader in fashion accessories is now available in retail stores. Sarah Coventry. Fine jewelry to accent today's fashions. And the more you hear, the more you read, the more you ask your doctor, you'll know why Bayer is the wonder drug that works wonders.